Hello, my name is Julie Muse, and I am excited to share this short video with you just about what is Juice Plus and what makes it so unique. So I'm going to start out by sharing our story because I think it's super cool. Our product was developed over 30 years ago by a doctor. His name was Dr. Smokey Santillo, and he was a holistic practitioner that helped cancer patients juice. So he knew the power of fruits and vegetables. And his own father was diagnosed with lymphoma, and he was given just a few weeks to live. So Dr. Smokey decided that he had to find a way to make his juice even more powerful. So he decided that first he was going to let his fruits and vegetables ripen on the vine, because it is at that point that they are full of optimal nutrition. And then he was going to take the whole thing with the pits, the peels, the rinds, the seeds, even the leaves from the vine whenever possible, because a lot of the nutrition is in the parts that we throw away. He was going to take the whole entire thing and blend it up in like a big Vitamix. He took what was left over, which was a slurry, and he dehydrated that slurry at a cold temperature, and that resulted in a powder. That's what you see in these capsules right here is a powder. And he ended up just pumping his dad full of this powder, and his dad wound up living for 6 more years. Not only did he live, but he actually had quality of life, which was pretty rare in cancer patients over 30 years ago. And it was at that point that Dr. Smokey realized that he was onto something. It took him a couple of years to find a company like this that would take the time to educate and explain what our product is. This is food in a capsule. It's Jetson food. So it's not going to sit on a store shelf. It's not a vitamin or a supplement. And he found that company over 25 years ago. In fact, Juice Plus has been on the market for 26 years. And this is what you're getting in our core products. This is called our trio. This is our fruit, vegetable, and berry blends. And it's concentrated whole food-based nutrition from more than 30 fruits, vegetables, berries, and grains. But there's 3 things that make Juice Plus super unique. The first is my favorite. It has a food label. Again, like I said, it's food in a capsule, not a vitamin or a supplement label. There is no warning label, and you cannot overdose. In fact, when my kids turned 6 months old, I opened up the capsules and I put that powder into their food. Because if you can eat food, you can eat Juice Plus. It has an NSF certification, which is a third party that validates that what we say is in our product is and nothing more. It's the highest level of certification that you can receive, and we've had it for over 20 years. But the reason why I love NSF is they test each batch of our powders twice to ensure that they're free of any herbicides, pesticides, and any contaminants known to man, which makes it even cleaner than the organic produce that I buy at the store. And then finally, what sets us apart the most is our research. When it hit the market over 26 years ago, people started to have unique experiences, and they decided they wanted to see, what is this product doing on human beings with blood drawn? And today we are the most researched nutritional product in the world. We have over 40 published studies. We have over 5 underway. We've been researched at some of the most prestigious facilities in the States and abroad, including MD Anderson Cancer Center, Yale, Vanderbilt, and published in some of the best journals. And you know, it's really no surprise, right? We know fruits and vegetables work in the body, but our research just proves that actually Juice Plus works in the body. And we'd love to share more with you about our research if you have any questions. We also have our amazing Juice Plus Omega blend. You know, most of Americans are deficient in high quality omega oils, and a lot of people bridge the gap with a fish oil, but our fish have some issues. Number 1, they're toxic, and number 2, it's not sustainable. So we decided to skip the fish and get our oils from exactly where the fish do, which is from the algae. We made it, that makes it much more pure and sustainable, but we also made it full spectrum. So it's omega 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. It's cold pressed both in seed and in capsule, and vegetarian and 100% plant-based. What's really cool about our omega product is when you add it to our trio, you actually absorb even more omegas than when you take it on its own. And that's the power of synergy and whole food working together. So I love, this is what we call the quad: our fruits, veggies, berries, and our omegas. We also have our Juice Plus Complete line. This is a line of shakes and bars. They are delicious. This is a way to get more plants into your bodies through a snack or a meal. It's low glycemic, so it stabilizes your blood sugar, vegan, non-GMO, gluten and dairy-free. It's full of even more plants and powerful prebiotic fiber, which is going to feed your good gut bacteria. And then finally, another thing that makes Juice Plus incredibly unique is our program that's called Healthy Starts for Families. This is where any adult who takes Juice Plus can sponsor any child, age 4 through 18, or a college student. They can receive Juice Plus for just the cost of shipping. for up to 4 years, as long as the sponsoring adult is taking Juice Plus. So please make sure you ask the person who shared this video with you about that amazing program. And I'm going to close out with this quote from Dr. Richard Du Bois. He's been named America's top doc, and he was head of infectious disease in Atlanta, Georgia. And he shares that there is nothing available anywhere else in the world with or without a prescription that has been clinically proven to do what Juice Plus does. So please ask the person who shared this video with you to help you get your questions answered. Thank you so much.